Hello everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last episode, we traveled from outside, got more magic power, placed the three pearls, now we're in the Tower of the Gods. Now, this area is fairly different from a lot of others. You don't actually see the King of Red Lions actually used inside of places that much. Now, regardless of how much you, more or less, the sail is pretty much useless here. I'm actually gonna put that. For this first part of the dungeon, the water will rise up and down every so often at a 20-second cycle, I think. Over here, we have a new chew jelly. This is a yellow one. Now, if you attack it, or it attacks you, of course you get stunned. The best way to deal with it is actually use boomerang, now that I think about it. But you can still jack shoot jellies from them. They either, I can't remember fully what they drop, but I'm pretty sure, I know I got a red from it from that one. I don't know if it drops a yellow one or not. Now in here, I'm pretty sure it's a dungeon map. Yeah, I know this game well. But I don't even know why I know it so well. I've been playing mostly off memory, too. Now, as you can hear, once you get one thing, more enemies spawn. What the? They all like stunned instantly. Yeah, sneeze. No, whatever. I guess I'll take care of these guys first. Wow. Yeah, more. Yeah, it's just I thought they drop green and blue. So, yeah. No. I wonder if I can time this right. Devil. For the most part, other than the dungeon map in here, and whatever's behind here, for the most part, I can remember where key items are. No. No! There. I blew... Now, if I'm correct, yeah, there is one. I don't even think there's anything that even is worthy of anything in here. Yeah, I don't think so. For the most part, the first part of this dungeon is pretty much just waiting. Wow. Hey, I actually landed in for once. Now if we come up here, Now, you see this glowing thing. If you step on it, it will basically unlock stuff. But it's it's a weighted thing, so you always have to have something on it. These things you can pick up and actually put on them. That is basically most of the gimmick for this dungeon. Oh yeah, it's this part. When you put a box on this, a road will appear up there. That's only if the box is on it. If the water flows up, then it will get rid of it. For the most part, you can probably jump off one of the boxes over there, but yeah, this is pretty much... What the... I'm gonna send her this. Hey, I actually beat the water. Time stuff. Now this acts as either a heavier weighted item or just in general a unique cube? Button? I don't know. Whatever you wish to put it as. Anyways, if we place it into this, that will unlock. Yay, second time. And I'll never be able to jump in the red line like that again. Just because. The first part of this dungeon is always boring. Mainly because of waiting on the water. I don't think I put it on there correctly. Whatever. Let's see. This one. Specifically, what you have to do is get a stick with fire on it and get it all the way over here without landing in the water, because for obvious physics about fire, if it touches water, it will go out. So for the most part, yeah. Can I make it? Woo! Don't need this. Come on. Open. No. Key. Ah, forgot about that. Yes, shoot, jellies spawn after you come back over. Damn it. Now we've been to two parts of this dungeon. We got a key, and we've, well, basically one half this floor. All we have left is on the other side, which is where we need to use a key, actually. Because you always use a key. In fact, I don't even think there's a dungeon in this game where you don't need to use a key. There's always a key to a door, but I don't think there's anything that actually doesn't require you to, is useless, is a useless key or not. Now, we are supposed to use the thing on the door down there, but let it stick on fire and light the 2 torches down there as soon as the water goes down. Come on. You get a chest. And we'll never see that stick again. If I'm correct, this is a joy pendant. Yeah. Now over here is a bubble. Yeah, something interesting is that if you roll while you're on fire, it'll actually get rid of the fire, basically. Nothing? Nope. It's a compass, it's a compass, it's a compass! Yeah, more or less. Now, as you can see on our map, there is a chest right over here, but there's an ice switch right there, and yeah, we can't do anything about that. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Bow and arrow. Now, actually going through this door that I've been, well, kind of procrastinating to do. Now, if I remember correctly, using reaction commands on these things are kind of bad over the fact that they're electric. I'll actually test that out as soon as the water goes down. Come on. Yeah, just that thought. Now, by killing all those, it will make a stair appear. So, yes, required battles. Now, we grab this pink glowing key. If I'm correct, if you throw this into the water, it will respawn the thing right there. So, not too much worry if you lose it. Now, I have to bring this guy all the way over here. I will change the water flow out to the sides and opened us a new way. What the? So it went right back down. Come on, water. For the most part, this is the only time that the red line actually comes with you to a dungeon and actually, quote-unquote, helps you-ish. And that's the end of the first part of the dungeon, thankfully. Yeah, right here. This is a Beamos. Now, in regular Zelda games, you would throw a bomb and it would kill it, but not in this case. Oh yeah, I need things over here. Now, as you can see, there are 3 switches here. Well, let's grab one of these. Come on. Damn it. Fuck you, rat. Holy rats. Did it just kill the rat? Come on. Now, if I'm correct, if you're all the way against the wall, the beamos will not actually aggro you. So, yeah. With me having all that trouble, definitely not the right course of action. God. So much fail. Now, down there is actually a pit, so Avi's not jumping down there. Rat. I don't even know what the point of that platform is right now. Yeah, no point. And also, as you can see, it's a 4-floor dungeon, boss at the very top. Here's where most of the stuff is, then you just kind of go from there. Now, over here, you got 3 ways. And this is the only way to go, so obvious facts, this is the way we're supposed to go. Shit, you jelly. I suppose you can't deal with yet. More chew jellies. Next time I'll set that without actually walking onto it. Speak to the goddess guidepost. Press R to call me and guide me to the place of truth. So, whenever you're near one of these and you press R, it will call them. And they will basically follow you like a puppy. You can also pick them up, but the thing that's above us will basically make us drop it, so kind of can't. Wow. Oh yeah, that's stupidity. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that jump right there is annoying in a weird way that if you try and throw that, it will not make it. What you actually have to do is pick it up and actually jump with it, which I don't get why they made it so that you can't throw it over. It took me a few minutes to actually figure that out the first time I actually played this dungeon, and I'm like, what? Up there's a door, can't do it yet. of what? Must break pots. Now this is our first 4-4 song. I have to get one from outset still. No. 1-4. You learn the command melody. The second most used song in the game. Minus Wind's Requiem. Seriously. You'll actually get annoyed of actually using this in the last dungeon, really. Heart. Magic. I haven't used magic at all in this place. And one of the few ways you can actually take these out is actually blow them, and yeah. Yep, blow them. Doubtful I can actually hit him. I hit him? Whatever. This is still one of the few Zelda games where you all use like every single dungeon item you have. Like, ever since we got the grappling hook, we've been using it to steal items, actually using it to swing across stuff in the actual last 2 dungeons, and it's still gonna get more use, other than oh yeah, we can't do that yet. Because, look over here, we got another one of these.
Come on!
Now, here's where you get the first use of the command melody. I should probably shove this thing up here. Now, with the command melody, you actually take control of objects. Specific objects, limitations, da-ba-da-ba-da, but more or less, yeah, this is it. You just press R to return when you're done. Nothing too major from that. Drop this here. Send it correctly. Now something interesting is that you can always grab onto it on regardless angles, so it's always funny just seeing what angles you can always hook onto it. And before I actually started using the grappling hook, the King of Red Lions was trying to talk to me, so yeah, ignore it. Really? Not even a heart? Now in here, we got what is known as a Dark Knight. Reaction commands are your best friend. Seriously. Now, there are 2 different reaction commands. The one that I just did, which is some people would know as a helm slayer. Once you knock off the helm, you can actually go around it and cut off the armor, which is the other... When spinning around, that will actually... is the one that will do. For the most part, pretty simple. Wow, I didn't even get hit. Dark Knights always drop those. And look, a unique chest. Knight's Crest. If I'm correct, we're gonna need 10 of them. Now, these pillars right here. You saw that the Dark Knight destroyed one and it dropped Magic Pot. You can actually take them and, yeah, kind of destroy them yourself. If I'm correct, you can also check it at them and such, so... I wonder if I can actually do it. No. Pressing A too fast. Yeah, checking it at it will also work. For the most part, nothing major. You got the bow and arrow! Actually, Hero's Bow. It kind of varies from game to game of what the actual name is. Kind of interesting. The temple item. And like every single Zelda game, the bow and arrow has been known for like the weapon of rape because someone who is well accurate with it can just kind of snipe stuff like no tomorrow. Even though it's one of the few games where you don't have a crosshair, even though you can always guess. There are two different, when items drop, there are two different ones. There's a 15 and a 20, I believe. No. There's, it's either, actually I'm pretty sure it's 10 and, well, do not press A. I almost pressed A there. Fuck. They drop in 10s and 30s, I believe, for the most part. You know, I've actually had, the crosshair for the grappling hook not actually be on it, and it still actually works. Anyways, basic from here, just grab the statue front on thing, jump across. Oh, that was a new introduction of an enemy, and I'm just gonna completely and utterly avoid it. Root beer. Now, we've gotten two of these guys, statues and such. We've got the bow and arrow, which is usually the weapon of rape, for the most part, which is actually going to get more rape near the end of the game. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we'll continue on in the Tower of the Gods.